sheet. I did the standard deviation by hand there. I did the mean here, so that's good to go. Finding, I will call this finding mean and standard deviation from frequency tables. Okay, that's what I'm going to call this. And all I'm going to do, to be honest, I'll just have a little table. Okay, we can just try to make it as small as possible. You have, sorry, I know it's small. I'm going to zoom into that area there. And you can always come and scan it after or take a picture. So you will have a column with an interval with like from here to here. And this will be your frequency. Frequency means how often. How often does that happen? And I will just make 3 rows. That's all I'm going to do here. And I will use very easy numbers. Okay? So let's say you have from 5 to 10, and then you've got 10 to 15, you've got 15 to 20. 5 to 10. And let's say you have 3, 6, 7. How's that? Gotta find a way to get that in there always, right? What you must do is add a column. And unfortunately, you can't see colors right now because it's a grayscale screen. But I will use a red pen where I add midpoints. Okay. And I will just say calculate. You got to go min plus max divided by 2. That's basically how you find the midpoints. And please check that when you do this, you're like, oh, what? It's not in between these two. Like, I did something wrong. If you go 5 plus 10, that is 15 divided by 2. This is 7.5. Right? This would be 12.5. And this would be 17.5. Let me see if I can do a color here. I'll try to make this work. Normal. Hopefully my camera doesn't go all crazy on you. Okay, so these are midpoints. Calculate. Then you put this into L1, and this goes into L2. And then you have to go one variable stats, L1, comma, I will use red for the L2. Okay. And then you find your mean, standard deviation, and usually you want to also find n. Okay. You should have this somewhere on your study sheet. One thing I will tell you is sometimes you have a table, but there's no interval. It's just a number here. It's basically already giving you the midpoints. Please don't, like, there's no need to calculate the midpoints unless you have that interval, okay? No need to do this unless you have 2 numbers in there, basically, okay? So, if you want practice, that's what was pages, I assigned that yesterday. Pages 19 all the way to 23 has some of this kind of stuff, okay? So maybe I'll put that pages 19 to 23 has that, right? If you go back to yesterday's entry, if you want a page number for calculating standard deviation by hand, I believe it was page 10. Was it page 10? Yes, page 10, if you want to have page numbers, right?